making sure we can take.
It's gonna be a challenge. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, Big Daddy. Godly Warrior, he'll do that sometimes too. He'll pick his play, and then I guess he'll like sign off or something.
Hey Paul, this was now as our better finisher and everything. Honestly, doesn't have a great game. What is the difference that you see and guarding him compared to Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell? I mean, one hangs around the three-point line and does his damage out there, and the other does his damage in mid-range.
But knowing this team the way you do, and how you guys, players, really focus on trying to make adjustments all the time.
Yeah.
What do you expect from this team with how you're going to turn around and
I mean, I expect us to, get better as the series goes. We've been great at it. It's nothing to kind of panic over right now. We're down Kawhi. We're, playing with a banged up Marcus. Yeah, they don't have CP either. But it's game of adjustments. We'll figure out what we need to do better. But good thing about it, we expect a long series, and all they did was win one game. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a big time contributor for us on both ends. So not having him fully 100, that's a big player for us. And so it was an early game. This was a quick swing around coming from a tough game.
Shit, my bad.
To come into this one, so no excuses. We have to do better, obviously, but we'll expect to make the adjustments we need to.
I would say that maybe start playing on and all that, but Reggie was kind of really hard on himself and I'm wondering if there's a speech for Reggie and how he holds himself to account and how much of that is for you to kind of do advantage.
A lot of it. Reggie has been huge for us. He can't really get down on himself.
Oh no, I ain't really been watching it. I didn't watch that game. I watched like the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Cause I'd rather see a healthy Lakers versus the Nets in the finals than any of these other teams. It's gonna be boring. I'm still watching though.
With him feeling down, our job is to pick him up. We need Reg. I thought he still played great tonight. We all, have turnovers. We all have bad stretches. When I'm having bad stretches, my guys are there for me to keep me going. So we're going to do the same thing for Reg. Tell him to move on. And tell him to make the same plays he made tonight in game 2.
And thanks for all that, buddy. There you go. Let's be coming on next.
Cameron Payne, 11 points, 9 assists. We'll hear from the Suns next. You can win 120-114 in the first game of the Western Conference Finals.
Each of us has a different story, but this family isn't about where you come from. It's about where you're going. We might not recognize each other walking down the street, but riding down. We don't look alike, but deep down, we all share the same spirit of adventure. There's only one family and one community, quite like ours. Jeep, there's only one.
Now get 3 years, no cost maintenance with the Jeep Wave program, included with all 2024 Jeep brand vehicles.
You know what's fire? Mountain Dew, spicy wings.
Feeling spicy? Do the deal.
The first ingredient in this Cliff Bar is brown rice syrup, which is another name for sugar. In this kind bar is heart-healthy almonds with a taste of dark chocolate and 75% less sugar than the leading Cliff Bar. Be kind to yourself.
Hello. What do we got?
Tell me about this epic stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, yeah, they don't play.
Alright, you called me. Here it is, me.
I know it's
Come here and say, if I put you about the crust.
When sending a text at 3 a.m. is something you won't regret.
Craving pizza.
Personalized help for that late night craving. One of the many things you could expect when you're with Amex.
When you have auto glass damage, schedule Safe Flights New. Send us service. Just drop off your keys and go enjoy your day. We'll send you text updates and let you know when it's ready.
No, we had lost the
Some guys go through life thinking.
Flawless and Suge.
So Harry's makes a range of deodorants and 3 levels of protection.
Yeah, we did.
So we all deserve to go through life with our wings up. Introducing the range.
We lost 2 against them, then we tried to play a third. And then they had, I don't know if they just backed off and quit. I don't know what.
Okay, my turn.
But pretty much it was a good game.
Raspberry.
I don't know, I think the first game I wasn't paying attention. They kept on, Flawless kept on helping Suge when I passed him. He got some key blocks.
Hint, water with a touch of true fruit flavor.
Meet Dave. Dave is an MVP.
But yeah, I was ready for that third because I would let them pick first and I'll match up with them. But the third game I just said fucking pick Mutombo, but they had backed up.
Dave is a great because of his pick and roll. And because of his picks in NBA Pick'em. He plays a variety of games against his friends, earning NBA prizes, money, and of course, legend status. NBA Pick'em. Pick, watch, win. Free to play at NBA.com/Pick'em.
You're watching Playoff Central Live, brought to you by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, and secure.
Well, we all know LeBron James loves him some James Jones, but he's giving him props for winning Executive of the Year. The Phoenix Suns, well deserved for James Jones, and getting props from LeBron James. One of the guys he brought in, Cam Payne. In a situation in which Chris Paul not playing in the first game of the Western Conference Finals, Payne dropped 11 points and 9 assists to pick up the slack. Here he is.
First episode of the Subject Subject with Channel 3, Channel 5.
Speaking of base free time, I just want to ask how exciting the Electric was to go out there and kind of, obviously not having CP3 is huge, but what was it like to kind of step up and play?
It was actually fun. And the atmosphere was crazy. I really just feel like
I say it was more straight up than pushing, but we did push every once in a while.
Back there on the court and getting the dub. Still praying for C. Hopefully we can get him back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got that dub for him. I'm just looking forward to getting him back.
Yeah, I wasn't streaming, but it's probably saved to my place. So I probably upload it later.
Nice to meet you too.
With the second half of the game, like in the second quarter, you really started seeing the passing lanes, just how the point guard and sliding those openings and point guard. How did you assess the game as it went on?
Honestly, it was just getting into the paint. I had to find a way to get into the paint, and once I came to the paint.
So you think the Hawks gonna win this game 7?
I had got a couple quick baskets, so they were coming over to contest those.
Yeah, and he be bullshitting. I think he just, I don't know what that nigga be on.
And those plays were just opening up for us every time I got into the paint. So I just tried to keep doing that and just keep trying to be aggressive.
Next up is Ken Sommers with the Arizona Republic, followed by Dwayne Aiken.
In Devin's triple-double in his line, I may get overlooked. He only had 2 turnovers in 44 minutes. What's that say about him and how he played in a game where they were coming at him a lot with double teams?
He played outstanding.
What up, Best Mess?
One of our keys today was take care of the ball. We know the Clippers are good defensively with their hands. And
I saw you on 2K21.
Him talking about before the game was, man, we gotta take care of the ball. No turnovers. Try to keep turnovers down. SMC was in the game. SMC was here, and we knew from the jump that if we took care of the ball, we'll have a good opportunity, a good chance tonight in the game. But man, Book played outstanding. He kept his poise. He got to his spots. and he did his thing.
Next up is Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, followed by Mark Schwartz.
That's a reason too. Finally putting that face on their name.
One to ask about when did you start getting comfortable? Like early you weren't playing like you normally did at the dress.
I'll probably say right around that second quarter that you talked about. But one thing during the game, I came out in like 5 minutes and I came back in the second quarter. I just sat down and watched the game like I normally do in the situations and kind of filled out how they were really playing. And Coach Blunt was like, man, be aggressive, get in the paint, get in the paint, get in the paint. He kept saying, get in the paint. He was like, man, it opens up the floor for us. So when I came back out there, I was like, man, let me just see what happens. Get in the paint, try to get some layups, try to find some guys on some open threes, just try to get everybody going. And I ended up getting myself going doing that. So it's really a give and take type of situation when I'm out there. But just honestly, it's just playing freely, but playing aggressive. And I mean, I appreciate Monk. You know, that's amazing coach. Still my coach of the year. But like it's amazing that they had those type of conversations for the backup. You know, and it just shows he believes in all players on the team, and that's big time.
Brendan, we spent a lot of time talking about the guards, but the guy who belongs in your house of Hayward from last week, Ayton, was incredible with 20 points.
And you see him right there taking advantage of the front and then just doing what big men do, and that's scoring in the paint. Now you see him once again, just running to the front of the rim. Good things happen when bigs fill that lane. Cameron Payne with the excellent pass. DeAndre Ayton being active, being big, getting up, setting up before the defense can get down there to stop him. Once again, owning real estate in the paint. Doing good things in the paint, that is something that I love to see, because so many times you see bigs trying to flop out to the three-point line. But the key to winning games is still dominating the paint first, and DeAndre Ayton did a great job of that tonight. 20 points to go along with 9 rebounds. You see him finish with the dunk right there. And he's not doing anything spectacular. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's running to the paint. He's running straight to the rim. Every time you see the opening, he dunks it with a lot of authority.
Yeah,
I like the ice too. Okay, big jump. Ooh, the ice. Big ice. Boy, man. How do you keep his head up?
Next up is going to be Captain Fitzgerald with the Arizona Republic, followed by Kevin Olsen.
Andrew, when we talked to Monty, he was talking about just how they've been trying to focus more and more and having a team going after the negotiations, but Jay's been such a huge facility.
You should have seen the post-game interview. I was watching this nigga Tucker had on a chain with a charm with
just being so
like with this nigga with a chain on. I like that's crazy.
Coverages for us, you know, it was a couple times where I got caught up and I didn't know where I was at, and you know, sometimes you have to physically make sure I was in the right spot, you know, and that's the type of team we got. And today he just was everywhere. You know, he made sure, you know, everybody stayed on point. He made sure I stayed out of foul trouble. I think I gave up a three on the strong side, trying to help him out, but he got on me saying he didn't need the help. And, you know, that's the type of
I kept getting depth on my team. We was playing random people.
Playing hard as heck.
6'5". Yeah, we had won our first 2 games against what's their name? Raul and
played phenomenal.
That Aza fool.
That's one thing Depot does. He definitely don't drop to the competition.
One and only QJB was watching.
They kept picking Dirk and Duncan. Dirk Nowitzki, so he'll pick Dirk Nowitzki. And I played with Duncan.
What is he doing here today?
Yeah.
It's the stuff of legend. You struck
Yeah, he ain't gonna play no defense though. Well, he'll try, but I was looking at all the stats. Every time we finished the game, I had all the blocks, rebounds, still.
See the three. Be the three. Oh, bringing down the house.
close.
I just expected, you know, just the environment to be really intense. It really is. Can't handle myself sometimes.
Set up a prayer, and it wasn't answered. Streak! Major clunker from downtown. Get that out of here, little man. Cursed lottery pick, in effect.
Well, they definitely gave me the cheat sheet, you know. It looked like good, you know.
Defense is slowing down this drive. Bring in the jelly. Mahinmi. That was one angry slam. The defense is really controlling the pace here. Keeping it alive. Set up a prayer, and it wasn't answered. He grabs the rock and shares it with his teammate.
You thought you were seeing a blowout? You played yourself.
Nowitzki! They just can't get enough. Brick house going up. Check out the ball handle. That is shameful. Gotta watch that shot meter. Cousins! Super streak! He just sped up their shot clock. Keep him busy. When you hit a shot that perfect, you're going to acknowledge it with an extra point. Buckets! James Harden. Defense is like a wall holding back that drive. This is not darts. You got to hit the bullseye.
Look at them pounding the boards.
Street. He earns another chance.
Another rebound. You got to control the boards.
Mahinmi. Put that in the book. The shot.
Look at the beard going up with his shot.
Defense is on him like glue. That one got away. Throttled him. Oh, this is getting nasty. Fisticuffs on the court. Cash. Oh, great handles. Better try something else. Slip the spot. He eats the glass. From deep. Bada bing. Defense is slowing the drive to a crawl.
Don't turn the channel. This one is getting crazy.
This isn't darts. You gotta hit the bullseye. Streak. Harden. Oh, it's getting personal. The bare knuckle brawling out there. Table for three. Oh, the old okey-doke. Cousins. He recovers the rock.
The shot clock runs down, and the ball is turned over.
Oh, fantastic handles.
You go for a dunk, you better make it. Nowitzki.
Last 60 seconds of the game. Make it happen.
You thought you were going to make that? I think it's getting personal. Streak. You thought you were going to make that? The attempt goes wide. The SWAT team is protecting that basket. Ill-advised slam attempt. Super streak. Boy, does he have handles. He shuts down that drive with a rebound. Fire streak. Supercharged ball coming up. The defense is all over them. Mahinmi. Oh, a hyper combo. We probably haven't seen that before. Phenomenal game. You are creeping up the ranks.
So if you have plans on finding it, change it.
Well, there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
Cable-free live TV is here. Stream 85 plus top channels with unlimited DVR included, and add on extras like Showtime for access to more of your favorites, like big-time matches and original series you just don't want to miss. Whether you're streaming live or creating an on-demand library, getting the stuff you love is easier than ever. YouTube TV. Try it free.
Some guys go through life thinking, do I smell right now? So Harry's makes a range of deodorants and 3 levels of protection for every kind of sweat. Because we all deserve to go through life with our wings up. Introducing the range of deodorants from Harry's. Not the same.
Yeah, okay, my turn.
Raspberry. Oh, no. Peach raspberry.
Did you guys fill the tank up with vinegar?
No.
Hint, water with a touch of true fruit flavor.
When you have one of those last damage, schedule Safe Flight's new drop and go service. Just drop off your keys and go enjoy your day. We'll send you text updates and let you know when it's ready. Schedule drop and go today. Safe Flight repairs every place.
All that matters in the playoffs is what you do next.
I'm thinking about the next one.
It's all about that next shot, next stop, next opponent.
We got our work cut out for us.
Next moment.
Mostly TV. I cannot wait
to be the next champion.
I've been working my whole life for this moment.
NBA playoffs coverage continues tonight on TNT.
Winning performance is fueled by Gatorade, and there can be only one person we're talking about, and that's Devin Booker. Good start to the game in the first half, 11 points. He had that same total in the fourth quarter, but it was in the third quarter when he scored 16 consecutive points with his team down 18 in the quarter that really turned this game around. Let's hear from Devin Booker, who had that 40-point triple-double.
Yeah, it felt good, man. You know, we want to protect home court. You know, so that was big for us to come out and secure that one. I don't know if I showed that much emotion, through the playoffs that much, but not having Chris out there and it being a high intense game, we wanted that one bad. So you know, it's obviously only one. We know what they're capable of and what they've done. Came back down 0-2 from, you know, their past 2 series, so, you know, we got to stay locked in. No, man, I mean, I got getting close a few times in my career and just never got over the hump, but, you know, I'll take it now.
Next up is David Brandt with the Associated Press, followed by Chris Haynes.
Paul George and you traded some pretty elite shots in that first quarter. He got going, and then you kind of had to respond. Did you feel it was kind of important? You know, they were threatening to run away a little bit, and then you scored, you know, those mid-range jumpers, just kind of taking through that stretch.
Yeah, just, you know, trying to assert my aggressiveness in there. Without Chris, you know, taking on the playmaking role, you know, of trying to find the balance of keeping everybody involved and imposing my will on the game. And, you know, I think they got up 6-8. I know it's what you're talking about. And, you know, I just want to be aggressive. So, you know, we did a lot of high ball screens and just get to my spot and make some shots.
Next up is Chris Haynes with Yahoo Sports, followed by Kent Summers.
You got an old school game. You get it done, the fundamentals are there. The way you carry yourself, old school ball, where did all this come from?
It's a product of my environment. You know, I always credit, you know, the different situations I've lived in and growing up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and then moving to Moss Point, Mississippi. You know, for me at that time, that was a big culture shock. You know, just 2 totally different demographics, but, you know, I fell in love with culture, you know, of figuring out people and, you know, why they act the way they are, and it's usually where they're from. You know, so just being a sponge to it, being a sponge to everybody around, everybody I grew up with, and, you know, just seeing different things and just loving culture. So that's where it came from.
Next up is Kent Summers.
Well, the next game will be on Tuesday at 9, and it's every other day, which keeps with the Clippers, who, when they play on Tuesday, it'd be their 10th time playing on just 1 day's rest. But Sway, something Booker was saying at the end there about where he's from and how he carries himself and how he plays. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, he's Grand Rapids, Michigan. He got that Michigan water in him, so he's a scorer. He's a player.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, man. Every time we start talking about basketball, we want to bring up Michigan, Detroit, or something.
And Brendan talking? Yeah. Oh. So, Brendan, for you, looking at the rest of the series and the Clippers and the fact that Marcus Morris did not play in that second half, Kawhi Leonard out the first 2 games for sure, possibly the whole series, and seeing Paul George in the fourth quarter, as we said earlier, it looks like he ran out of gas. They're playing within 48 hours again. It'll be the 10th time in this postseason that they're doing that. Do you think that gives the Suns a huge advantage who they have a week off coming into game day?
Yeah, I think the fact that the Suns are rested definitely gives them a week off because those weak, tired legs can creep up on you in the playoffs. Smitty can tell you all about that and those long playoff runs that he's been a part of. So I think the Suns have an advantage from a rest standpoint. And also, I mean, no one knows for sure, but there's probably a better chance that the Suns get Chris Paul back before the Clippers get Kawhi back. So that could be a factor as well. But once Chris Paul gets back, man, oh man, these Suns really become even more dynamic.
Same thought to you, Smith.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that first game is tough. That emotional win for the Los Angeles Clippers to turn around and travel, but now they'll get a little bit of that rest back.
I'm teaming up today with YouTube phenom, QJB.
What's going on, everybody? It's the man of the hour, QJB, a.k.a. Cleveland. What? Legendary player in the game today? This should be a good one.
The attempt goes wide.
Petrovic
spins and hits the bucket. We've got points on the board. He mollywopped him. Defense is running down that shot clock. Petrovic. Streak.
Yeah, we know this is James Harden. Great series with the Clippers.
These are on to nothing.
Clippers are able to make it. Series. Congratulations to the
I heard that slow from here. Drazen Petrovic with the spin and the bucket. Bobbing and weaving. Three ball, corner pocket. Strong D controlling that drive. Petrovic turns, shoots, and scores. He cannot get past his defender. Right by. Let it all hang out. Street. Durant pulls up. Look at the ball handling. He recovers the rock. Ooh, water. The defender is all over him. Chuck Buck lottery pick. Things are about to get tense. He has handles. Wiggledon. Super Street. Paul George. Handles. Buckets. Tossed him up. With the teardrop three.
The bench has always been there for us. As in races.
Petrovic. Blocked again.
We're seeing some obvious dominance around the rim here today.
Streak. Durant pulls up and lets it fly. Defense is slowing the drive to a crawl.
The moment you get too confident with your lead is the moment you lose. Harden is unstoppable with that shot.
He throttled him. He does not hit the three. Paul George. Durant. Catch out, baby. Defense is on him like glue. If you want it done right, do it yourself. The cursed lottery pick makes things fun. Watch those guys struggle. Street. Harden. You thought you were going to make that? Ooh, he crossed him up. Super Street.
Oh, that's
Petrovic. Petrovic spins and hits the bucket. Ooh, it's getting personal. Street. Crossed him up. Take another shot. No score in the slam. Don't even try it. Naps it for a second chance. He crashes the board and passes to his teammate.
No time for a bathroom break. Get back on the game.
Drazen Petrovic with the spin and the bucket.
1 more minute to play. Better get it done now.
James Harden. He cannot get. Oh, get the turkey, but there's the the stuffing.
At some point, that lead is going to be impossible to meet.
Oh, bobbing and weaving. Petrovic spins and hits the bucket. Kevin Durant. The defense is out of control. Streak.
Don't get blown out.
Lucky that brick didn't shatter the backboard.
So look across the field.
Defense is slowing down this drive. The defense is all over them. Strong D controlling that drive. Simple concept, get closer to the basket.
Grabbing another rebound.
I have a feeling coach is going to want to have a chat.
All right.
There's something nice about winning against another human being, right? You can imagine them getting
help. We weren't getting that crackback, guys. So we got a lot of little layups, little dunks in the middle of the paint because we didn't, commit fully to hit him and take them out and X on the backside. So we'll watch the tape, we'll watch the film, and we'll see what we do better.
Ty, in the fourth there, you guys were close, and then you missed a bunch of shots. Did you like the shots number one, and did you also think that this might have been the team kind of coming in?
I have no excuse. I thought we played hard, we competed. We had some good shots down the stretch, that we didn't make. So give them credit, they made the shots and we didn't. But I love our fight. I love what I saw, and just seeing how they played, game one and what they were trying to do and how they were trying to attack. We'll be ready for game two. Not quite sure yet.
Was that for this first one? Was you at the start of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you think of the defense?
I thought Cubs did a good job, especially in the first half. Second half, they tried to go to the front. You couldn't really give them the basketball if they wanted to, but in that first half, I thought it really gave us a big spark off the bench. Go ahead, Grace.
We'll go with it, come in.
Sorry, I apologize for blowing here, but it really seemed like the Suns kind of got whatever look they wanted to based off of especially with Dennis Guru presentation. Did you feel like you guys defended Guru presentation well enough today? Did you feel like 3-point shot?
I don't think not quite as good as we have been. We understand that, so just go to the table. They took advantage of a lot of it. So, he had 11
if you want to stream, you want to team up with me till Rambo gets back in minute.
You feel like you got enough into that 38 hours to be better?
We did okay. We'll be better.
I know it's real quick right after the game, but when you think about this now, did you feel like this is where we wanted to be in a position to win this game despite this quick turnaround?
Yeah, I did. And, I thought, you can see in the first half, a couple of guys were a little tired, but, there's no excuse. The guys came on the bench, gave us a great lift, and played well, so just got to look at it. Like I said, look at the film, look at how they try to attack us, and what we can take away, and then look how we can attack them as well.
And how different is Booker than when you guys take Doncic and then, Donovan Mitchell this last round? How different is it?
They all great players, we all present something different. So it's going to be a tough challenge for us, like I said, guard him and see how we want to guard and defend them, what we want to take away, and then kind of go from there.
We'll go to Cameron next. Go ahead, Cameron.
Hey, good afternoon, Coach. From the same line to that question, how was that experience with guarding Luka and then Donovan Mitchell? How do you guys move forward in the series?
Like I said, they're all three great players, and they're all great offensively. So, like I said, just having to try to take one guy out of the series is tough, especially when Booker's making the passes he made tonight, and got his teammates involved as well. So, we got, like I said, we got experience with Luka, we got experience with Donovan, so now this isn't any different. We've got to make a couple of adjustments and kind of go from there.
Go ahead, Dan.
They were really good in transition, probably a lot more than you were like. You guys weren't. How important is that going to be to focus on that series goes on?
Well, first, just make some shots, I think. You know, make a couple more shots, make them take it out of the basket, and get our half-court defense up. But you know, we know they play fast, they play with a great pace. I thought Cameron Payne did a great job of setting the tone early. You know, offensively being able to attack, get into the paint, make some plays. So, you know, we just got to do a good job of that. But like I said, I'm going to watch the tape, you know, check it out, and let's see what we got from there.
All right, we're good. Thanks, Coach.
All right, fellas. See y'all later.
So the Suns have now won 8 straight playoff games, and the Clippers' 4-game playoff win streak comes to an end. Paul George with 34 points.
Everything just sort of happened. What were kind of your big takeaways from today, and where do you think the biggest adaptations need to come from? You know, it's just we just gotta find a way to adjust. This is a different caliber team than the other 2 teams we faced. A little bit more guard play, and so you know, we gotta figure out how to counter, which we will. We'll, you know, figure out another game plan. As much as number one, this one, I think this was just a good fill-out game and see, you know, adjustments. We've been great at adjusting, and you know, we've been great at playing better as the series goes on. Obviously, it'll maybe look different once Chris comes back or AJ comes back, but sort of the fundamental challenge right now, figuring out how to press up on the guards and Booker and stuff like that, while still keeping tabs of a guy like Ayton, who just catches and sort of finishes everything. Is that the challenge? Yeah, that's going to be the challenge. You know, it's like I said, it's different. Ayton is a little bit more agile. You know, a little bit more presence down low, better finisher than the bigs we faced. So it's going to be a challenge. Yeah, that's definitely what we got to work on. How many more is the law?
Hey Paul, this was usually your mention Ayton just now as a more agile, better finisher and everything. Obviously does have a great game. What is the difference that you see in guarding and defending a game plan for him compared to Luka Doncic?
Damn, I can't get a game. What the?
I mean, one thing
So I do some bullshit.
one does his damage out there, and the other does his damage on him.
Pero, knowing this team the way you do, how you guys players really focus on trying to make adjustments all the time, what do you expect from this team, like how you're going to turn around game 2, especially if it's like go for a 40-point triple?
I mean, I expect us to, you know, get better as the series goes. We've been great at it. It's nothing to kind of panic over right now. You know, we're down Kawhi, playing with a banged up Marcus. Yeah, they don't have CP either, but you know, it's game of adjustments. We'll figure out what we need to do better. But the good thing about it, we expected a long series. All they did was win one game.
I think I can find a way.
Absolutely. You know, he's a big time contributor for us on both ends. So, you know, not having him fully that's a big player for us. And so, you know, it was early game. This was a quick swing around coming from a tough game 6 to come into this one. So,
nobody know
we have to be better, obviously, but we'll expect to make the adjustments we need to.
Hey Paul, I just think, you know, this is a detailed turnaround and all that, but Reggie was kind of really hard on himself for the five turnovers, and I wonder if sort of speaks to sort of Reggie and obviously let himself to account, and how much of that is kind of being drained?
A lot of it. You know, Reggie has been huge for us. He can't really get down on himself. You know, he's carried us and he's pulled us out of holes, and he's made plays on top of plays that, you know, has been a big reason of why we're in the position we are. So Not every game is going to be perfect. You know, our job is to pick him up, you know, with him feeling down. Our job is to pick him up. We need Reg. You know, I thought he still played great tonight. We all, you know, have turnovers. We all have bad stretches. You know, when I'm having bad stretches, my guys are there for me, keep me going. And so we're going to do the same thing for Reg. Tell him to move on. And tell him to make the same plays he made tonight in game 2.
Hey, thanks for all that for your work. Let's move to the coming up next.
Cameron Payne, 11 points, 9 assists. We'll hear from the Suns next. You get to win 120-114 in the first game of Western Conference Finals.
Anything.
Is that Jake from State Farm?
Things are gonna go surprisingly great. Like State Farm, surprisingly great rates.
What's up, family?
Oh, what?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Okay, at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smartphones. Let me break it down. You got your new customers, they get our best deals. You got your existing customers, they also get our best deals. Everyone gets the deals. But got it. Listen, why did you use a permanent marker? Because they want to make sure you remember. I'm gonna get a new whiteboard.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives everyone our best deal on every smartphone, like the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free.
No fire. Mountain Dew, spicy wings.
Doing spicy?
Yo,